Hey, and welcome to another episode of Loving Black with Tory and Teri.
We are your hosts, Tory and Teri Smith, and we're so happy to be here tonight. It's Friday. We're ready.
Yeah, y'all know that's our favorite day. Hey, you know what? Tonight's guests, I know, right? Hey, tonight's guests have known each other all their lives and even lived on the same street growing up.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
After this break, we'll be talking to Team Marquez. We'll be right back, you guys.
Yeah. Hey, and welcome back to Loving Black with Tory and Teri. Hey, remember, if you want to be a guest on the show, advertise or sponsor, all you got to do is email us at lovingblack1@gmail.com, and we'll do our best to get you guys on. And also, we have...
Yeah, before we went to break, we told you that we have a special guest this evening, and they've been around each other since they were children, you guys, which goes to prove that you don't have to go around the world to find your soulmate. We have with us tonight, want to tell them who we have?
Leo and Selena Marquez.
Hello, guys. Thank you for having us.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Good. How about yourself?
Yeah.
We great.
No,
We great.
no nerves or anything, just cool, right?
Yeah.
But you know, you guys were cool on the phone call. They were so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that thing I have
They've been
called
there
Snowball
before.
in the summertime, you guys. That would be our
Like
guest.
they've been there before.
Yeah.
Man. So we know you guys are fairly newlyweds, but can you tell our viewers who you are and all?
Yeah, let them know about you.
So my name is Selena Marquez. I am 25 years old, and I just graduated with my associates in life
Ooh.
science,
Right.
trying to apply for nursing school.
Congratulations.
Yes.
A mother of 2 dogs, 2 fur babies. I love animals in general, and so yeah, born and raised in Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was about to say, wait a minute. You
I was
told me
like,
you didn't
babies. I
have
know. I was
any
thinking,
kids.
you shouldn't
Yeah, right?
Right, I know you were like, what? Do tell. Tell us about you, Leo.
My name is Leo Marquez, also 25 years old. Surprisingly, I'm half Salvadorian and half Mexican, so I have the best of both.
Uh-huh.
The best of both.
Best
That's
of
right.
both. Yeah, also the father of the 2 children.
The 2 fur babies.
The
The 2 fur babies.
Man. So welcome to the show, guys. You know, we want
Glad
to
you're
have
here.
you guys on because we're doing these segments where we're bringing in married couples now and from all spectrums of being married. So you guys are in the newlywed spectrum.
Yeah.
That's
And
fresh.
so we want to, we have a lot of viewers out here that sometimes they're afraid to go ahead and pull the trigger, so to speak, and go ahead and say I do. But
See, look at the courage. See the
I know.
courage?
But what's amazing with you guys, what we liked about your story was that one, you guys grew up in the same neighborhood. You've been knowing each other all your lives, went to the same schools and everything. Even kind of dated a little bit. We'll let you guys get into
I
that.
love your story. Why don't you want to tell a little bit about your story?
What's your love story?
You want to say your side?
Want to put
My
points?
side, my
Ladies
point of view,
first.
Ladies
ladies
first.
first.
So we grew up together. We went to the same elementary, middle school, high school. We parted ways, but we came around each other. Still, since we lived in the same area, I still saw him around in my past jobs, so we just come around. And
Hold on. You missed a whole big part that you told us. And I'm sure everybody want to hear the part about his friend.
Oh my God.
Of course, I'll bring that part up. He's always got to he's got to stick something in there. Okay,
So,
tell about the
I
friend.
had a crush on him in middle school.
Okay.
But he wasn't really into girls at the time. He was more into like boy stuff. Like,
He was too cool.
yeah, he was too cool for
Yeah,
girls.
way cool.
And so I ended up dating one of his friends. And at the time, they were friends. my ex and him.
Still bro code.
So until then, we broke it off and we lost conversation. And with him also, when we got to high school, we lost contact. And during my college years, we started talking again.
Okay.
And then it just kind of took
He
off.
asked me on a few dates, and I refused.
While you were in college?
To get back
Yeah, I
from
was in
back
college
when?
when we started talking again.
Why did you refuse? Was it just kind of like, I'm gonna make him wait? He made me wait. I'm gonna make him
Well,
wait. What was that all about?
I was more focused in school at the time.
That's
So
good.
Okay.
I was working a full-time job, taking night classes. I was just trying to finish school. Then he came along to bug me.
Yeah, it's like I can't be sprung on anybody
You
right
didn't
now.
have
I gotta
time.
focus. I gotta focus. Yeah.
Yeah, so he invited me on a few dates, and I refused him by saying like, "I'm sorry, we don't have nothing in common." And
You guys grew up in the
Why
same
didn't you
age.
say I have a test
know,
in the
right?
morning? Like just cold blooded. Okay, Leo, what was that feeling like? Really? What did that feel like? Like what?
Well, I grew up.
I like fur babies.
When the way I was raised and how I grew up, I never take defeat.
Oh, okay.
So
So it was a challenge.
it was
at
my
that
challenge,
point.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually I don't like to go like, if a girl says no, then I won't ask again, you know. I'll
Yeah.
just let it be. I don't know. I think it was God told me something.
Oh, I love that.
And so when she told me that, I remember that part because the way I responded,
It's like,
I told her,
beg your pardon.
well, you do know that they do say that a positive and a negative can correspond together.
Yeah.
So, you know, if
That
we
was
don't
good.
have no common, then maybe two opposites can.
That's right. That's right.
And you know what? Not only that, you could have like really broke her face and be like, "Excuse me, I do believe that we grew up on the same street. We got a whole
Exactly. We got a whole
went
bunch
to the
of
same
stuff.
elementary school,
like I
middle school."
was harsh
But
with
you're,
him.
yeah, you
Look,
were.
my best
Yeah.
friend was your boyfriend.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah,
Talking
I
about
was harsh with
common,
him.
yeah.
I rejected him a few times until finally.
What was it? What was it that got you?
Well, he kind of got me there when it was finally like winter break. I had no school, no classes.
No excuses.
No
So
excuses.
yeah, he came up to me again and messaged me. So you have any plans because there's no school? And I'm like, okay,
Yeah, you gave it. Yeah.
yes, I'm like okay. I gave it a chance, and from there it went on.
So let me ask you
That's
this. So your friend, right?
You
back to him?
That was dating him. I'm back to him.
Back to
'Cause I just
Poor
got.
man.
I mean, I'm with the bro code and everything. But the thing is
Don't
that
speak him
he
up.
knew that you were interested in her.
Well,
Yeah, did you know?
at the time, I wasn't interested, you know.
Oh, you weren't.
Okay.
I
interested.
wasn't
Oh,
interested.
I was
Yeah, I
gonna
was
say, that's
more
pretty
into
shady,
like,
right?
Oh, it was
guys
you had a
things.
crush on.
Oh,
She
yeah.
had
Yeah,
a crush on me.
on him.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
yeah, you didn't know. It was like, oh, date all
You
you
know,
want. I don't know.
at
Yeah.
that time, I was focusing like on sports and everything, you know.
Gotcha.
So, you know, I wasn't too focused, you know, on it.
It's like he was me when I was in college.
Yeah.
I was
Right. Yeah.
in a relationship. Yeah, so
Yeah. It's like,
But-
oh, that girl. Remember that girl? We
I
call
know,
that girl. It's cute.
Anyway.
Really
but
cute.
somehow we were really close friends in our 8th grade year.
Yes.
We had a lot of classes together.
I was gonna say, did you guys have classes since you're
Oh,
the same
yes.
age?
I seen her every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so being in class with him, you weren't afraid to raise your hand or, you know,
No,
you were
no, just
just
me.
being yourself. Yeah. Did you guys play together outside? Because you were also in elementary school too together. Did you like on the same street? Did you guys ride bikes and play together outside? Was there any of that?
Well, we had different classes.
Yeah, we had
No, I'm talking
different.
about at home, on your
At home?
street. Like, you know how kids
Oh.
play outside?
Oh,
Did you guys play?
No, we
No,
didn't.
I would
No.
just see him like walk to.
Oh, hold on. You forgot this generation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I used to play with people on my
They-
block.
In
I'm
our
just
neighborhood,
saying.
we have a lot of bad
Yeah, we
dogs.
all
Just
know
to say.
that. I'm such a 9 o'clock at night. Okay, totally different. Yeah,
In our
totally different
neighborhood,
era.
Everybody has dogs. Every single house, everybody has dogs. So we couldn't really play outside.
Yeah.
Stepping the
Yeah.
dog crap a little
Yeah.
bit.
No, and walking dogs and dogs playing, that's a lot. That's so
That's
cute,
crazy.
though. It really is.
So you guys, after college and all, you started dating,
Mhm.
and then.
Oh, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What'd you wear on your first date?
Oh.
Well, hold on. Wait till the game.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
She always jumping the gun.
It's just that rapid fire thing. It feels weird not saying it, but you'll get it. We'll come back.
Anyway, so you started dating and all. When did you decide that she was the one?
Ooh.
Good question.
I want to say it about after like the first year
Okay.
that we dated. Usually after the second year, that's when I really knew because I had never passed 2 years.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
you know,
she's the one.
she was the one already. You know, I met her. Her family. She met my family. You know, and
But you guys knew your moms knew
Your
each
moms
other,
knew
right?
each other, and you
Mhm.
guys got
Yeah.
closer. You guys got closer.
yeah, closer.
Started really becoming a
At
thing.
the time, you know, our families knew each other, but we didn't talk too much because we were just little kids. You know.
Gotcha.
We didn't- Then when we're older now, you know, it's more sense. You know, like
It's getting serious.
it's getting serious.
Did you guys see each other every day? I mean, because you still lived on the same street. Yeah.
Oh well, sometimes.
Not.
No, but I mean in dating, were you guys just
Oh,
together?
Oh, and
every
they
day
didn't
all the
know
time?
I had moved away from the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, like literally we were just distance from that time from high school.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I moved from the neighborhood during high school also, so that's why,
okay.
you know, we literally parted ways.
Did you live far from one another?
Not far.
Not far, just in
10
different,
minutes.
probably like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay, not too far.
Not too bad.
Right, Houston, though, you know, 10 minutes.
Everything. I was saying that
10
the other
minute
day.
drive,
It's nothing's
Yes.
quick. Yeah,
like
nothing's
30
quick. You
minutes.
can't do anything real quick.
Yeah.
You know.
So, how did you propose?
Tell them the story.
The story, okay, so at the time I was trying to find, I had the ring already ready for about 7 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talking about holding
So after the-
water. He
so
was
after
able
the
to
first
hold
year,
that secret.
He was like, okay, after the first year, let me go buy the ring. now.
How'd you get a ring size? Like, how did you know? Were you like really cool and about that? How'd you get a ring size?
That was the help of my sister.
Oh, good job, sister. Yes.
She's a manager at a pawn shop, and I was just like, oh well, what size ring is she? So I was trying to see, like, told my sister, just show her a ring from there, you know, like doesn't have to be from there, but just show her like that. She's like, oh, this one looks nice and it fit her right. She's like, okay, this one fit. And then so what we did was that she grabbed the ring measure and she saw the size right there, and that's when she told me that's her size. I'm like, okay.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it. Very sneaky. Isn't that great?
She made me try a lot of rings without
Clever.
me knowing.
Clever.
She didn't get
have
an
a clue at
idea?
all.
She didn't have a
Nothing,
clue.
like,
Oh
she
my
was just
God,
like,
you're so
oh.
pure. Any other girl would be like, I think something's up. I don't know.
Like she
Sister
was
haven't tried on right?
You want to try this ring? See if it looks nice. It looks pretty. I'm like, okay. I had no clue.
You
Tell
texted me
your
that
brother.
day too.
I did?
Yeah,
What'd you
you were
say?
like,
I was trying on rings.
your sister made me try on these rings today. I'm like,
Oh, you weren't there.
no, I
No,
wasn't
no, no.
there.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Yeah.
you still didn't connect. You were just like making conversation and
Yeah.
sharing.
Yeah.
It makes more sense
Were you
now
like,
because he
were you
wasn't
like
there.
kind of annoyed? Like, oh my God, she knows.
No, she didn't have a clue at all.
You knew she didn't have a clue.
I knew she didn't have a clue, so
That's
I was
cute.
like, I'm in good position right now.
Yeah, that's cool. So tell us about. So you picked out the ring unbeknownst to.
Yeah, I picked out
Selena.
a ring at the store, and so when I had the ring ready, I didn't know how to hide it, you know. So I was just hid it in my closet or somewhere, you know.
You didn't know when you were going to pop the
Yes,
Did you
I
know
didn't
it was
know.
like, I'm waiting 7 months? Or what was it? You just like,
Well, it
wanted
wasn't
the
that I
perfect
wanted to
time.
wait 7 months. I was just wanted to wait a perfect event, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And so, you know, time goes by. I didn't know how, you know, where to pop an event at it. So, but then we
You had
decided.
the rodeo. You had the Zydeco Festival.
Those are your
Cinco
spots.
de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, all
What
that
month
stuff.
was it? What month was it?
It was in November.
It was the
So like
month
Thanksgiving-ish?
when we
You
had
think
just
it-
turned 4 years.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah, the
so
anniversary.
when she decided you want to go to the Renaissance Festival, I was like, okay, I decided. Let me take the ring.
Absolutely, let's do
Yes.
that.
Well,
You
I
know.
had already went to the Renaissance Festival once with my friends, and he couldn't go. He was working nights at the time. And then I had bugged him like, hey, we should go to the Renaissance.
And they
It'll
got
be
turkey
fun."
legs.
Yeah, they got turkey legs. They got
People dressed in armor and long skirts. Yeah.
Yeah, like I told him a lot of stuff, and that's when he was like, okay. So I guess from there he found the
Yeah.
Yes.
chance.
So that's cool. So you get there. Were you dressed in the regalia?
Were you dressed like?
No.
You just regular- you just regular, okay, okay.
It was hot.
It was
Oh,
hot.
Yeah. In November, really?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
at
it
the
was
time.
hot.
Texas still.
I
Houston.
It's Texas.
I always look
Yeah.
forward to those months because at least you get a breeze
It's
going.
still
Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah, it was so hot.
That was
So
fun.
Yeah.
Yes, it
No
was
rain
super-
that night, clear night. Could you
clear.
see the stars?
Yes.
Oh yeah, fireworks.
Fireworks, actually.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, at the end of the Renaissance Festival, they always do a show of fireworks, and he was just like, show.
oh,
Oh,
so you proposed before the fireworks?
Yes,
Yeah,
before the
before.
fireworks.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You knew there were going to be fireworks too, right?
Yes, I knew there was
Yeah,
gonna be
so
fireworks.
Perfectly timed. Okay.
So what you do? You just say, "Gather, hear ye." You at the Renaissance Festival.
Come here, my lord.
Did anybody see it all? Was there like an applause, or was anybody know like, oh look, he's on one knee? I mean,
There
did you
was
do that
people passing by, and there's some people that stopped and looked, So, I found a little nice pedestal, and I was just like, okay. I tried to get her to come. Because she wanted to keep looking around. I'm like, no, let's come
stop.
this
Stay
way.
right here.
Let's look at this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Still.
And
She's like, you're acting weird. What's going on?
Were you like, just gonna be still for a minute? Was it like, were you kind of nervous? Like, I need you to just stop. Because were you like getting nervous about it, or were you just cool the whole time?
I was cool the whole time, And so, then we had a little moment of silence right there. And that's when I got on my knee and proposed to her.
What were you thinking? What was going through your head? Like, oh my God, it's happening. And then were you like, oh my God, he's in.
You were crying?
I cried a lot.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
He would always bully me. He would ask me, would you cry if I proposed? And I would say, no, it's just a proposal. Why would I cry?
Did the waterworks come immediately? Because it just well up like.
Yeah. I just cried.
Did you have to make it cry? I mean, did like make it come, or did it really just?
No, it just like it happened.
You just started.
Like I just.
So you were excited.
Like I couldn't talk. Remember?
Yeah, she couldn't
that
talk.
I couldn't
kind.
talk, and I was shaking, and he's like, "So is that a yes?" I'm like, "Yes, yes," and I was just crying.
Oh my
And
God.
he just hugged me, and I still couldn't stop crying.
Oh, how
That's
cute.
awesome.
And then he
Did
started
you cry? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
since you
when
two
it's
there,
really
you
good when
bring
you
friends
both
with
cry.
you?
That's
No,
so
it
cute.
was just us two.
Yeah.
Cool.
Were you like calling people and texting people off to the side? Both of you like, I did it. Okay, she said
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
Okay,
his sister called before it happened. She called my phone, and then she's like, "Can I talk to Leo?" I'm like, "Okay." And that's
Why
when,
you calling your phone?
and that's when like you walked away, and I was just like suspicious, like what happened?
Oh, you
Yeah.
thought something had happened.
Yeah, but no, it was just like she was just asking,
Right.
"Did he propose?"
So
on
what'd you
me?
tell her? Because you had to make up a lie. What'd you tell her? Was that the first time you lied? I mean,
Nah.
what'd you tell her?
Yeah, she did ask me what happened. I was just like, oh, she was asking where was the remote for the TV.
Oh yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
Great
Like,
one.
what happened?
That was thinking on your feet. There you go. So now you guys have something to say when you get that call at that inopportune time and you're about to pop a question. That is so cute.
That's
So you
all right.
bought it, huh? Hook, line, and sinker. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, she did
Back
that.
to what we're doing.
Yeah,
now.
I was just having fun. I wasn't even thinking like there was a proposal coming up. I was just having the time of my life.
So cute. You were
Wow.
thinking on your feet. That was great. What did you tell her? Don't call. Call you after.
Yeah, I was like, no, not yet. I'll call you later.
I'll text you.
Please don't call back.
Man.
That's funny.
So you cried and people were gathering around at that point, or they were like,
Were people clapping?
what's going on?
Well, I actually wasn't paying attention to nothing because I was just crying.
Yeah.
I was just-
You guys had your moment.
Yeah, we had our
Sure.
moment. We weren't paying attention to our surroundings.
Yeah,
That's
nothing.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So if the Renaissance Festival hadn't come along, we wouldn't be interviewing you guys.
We wouldn't be sitting here.
I think it would have happened somewhere else. I was gonna have to take her to a baseball
Like
game,
a
soccer
picture,
game.
yeah.
You know?
With the Astros playing.
Yeah.
for real.
All right, look,
Yeah.
that was enough.
Rockets game,
All
something.
right. The
Cute.
good one.
Yeah.
Good
You see,
one.
I was thinking about
Home run.
dinner, like probably putting a breadstick or something.
Maybe right on it.
Breadstick.
Brisket.
But knowing her, she would eat it. So I was like,
Too funny.
That's really cute.
So, we told you guys that my wife, you said the show,
Mhm.
she has this thing called Rapid Fire.
Yes.
But I decided that we were going to do something a little bit different.
Now, you know how he is. He had to have his thing. So it's like, okay, we'll share. It is our show. And he came up with something really cute. I love it. You guys check it out.
So we're going to do a version of the Newlywed Game.
Newlywed Game.
So the only thing, a few things that are different from the Newlywed Game. One, you don't have these big cards to hold up. So you're going to have to say the answer at the same time.
okay.
Right.
Okay.
Two, we're not going to have you go off stage and then
Yeah, no,
answer the question.
we're
We're
just
just going
do
to
it
just
right
do it right
here.
here.
Okay.
And three, whoever wins, you get each other because we don't have many prizes.
You get each other. Yeah, you're both
We don't
winners.
have
You're
many
both winners. There's no
prizes.
losers on the show. This
That's
is for
right.
fun, you guys. This is for fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take turns.
Yeah. So go ahead, ladies first. What's your first question for them?
What did you wear on the first date? Do you remember?
Well, hold on. Who?
So this, you said ladies first.
I know, but
Okay,
who?
so Selena, I'm asking. So, what did she?
No.
Okay, what did Leo wear on the first date?
Eh,
Ooh.
Probably.
You got to be able to say yes. She's right or wrong. You got to remember
Yeah.
too.
No, I know. I'm pretty sure.
What did on the first date? So think back the reels. Go back. in the archives. What did Leo wear on the first day?
A black shirt with jeans.
Yeah, that's true.
Really? It's like he has on right now?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we gotta get
All
the
right.
bells going. So we're gonna get a bell in here
All right, we'll just do you
for
this
the
on
right
your-
answers. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, no. We're definitely getting a bell. We're getting a bell.
Shake it. All right, this one is for you, Leo.
Okay.
What is Selena's weirdest quirk? You said I did blended your name with weirdest.
Weirdest quirk. That's interesting.
Oh, I know one.
No.
Oh,
He
it is
has to
one. You can't
answer.
say. Yeah.
No hints.
I'm really thinking now.
10 seconds. 4, 3.
It's not weird. I just something new to me. Cause I'm a guy, so like, but she does like, how can I say, like fix the bed, like
Like a certain way, like
yeah, a
pillows
certain way, yeah.
Okay, so that's a quirk. Is he right?
Well, something like that.
No.
What do you do?
What it was?
Probably something so normal. Tell us what it is.
Mushrooms.
The mushrooms.
I like mushrooms, and you find that like.
Oh yeah, I don't like
I'm a
mushrooms.
huge fan of mushrooms.
Oh.
And your friends are like,
Okay, so that's not what she was thinking.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys have 1 point because the point is for Selena. Well,
The
they're
point's for
put together.
Selena.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but he doesn't have a point.
All right. Well, he's gonna get one because it's my turn.
Okay.
Leo, who said I love you first?
I did.
Yay!
All right, good one,
you're
good
right.
one.
Okay, good one, good one.
All right,
It's
so
1-1.
Selena, what is the thing that that Leo is most likely to go viral for?
Okay. TikTok, maybe.
Yeah.
You do TikTok videos?
TikTok.
Not TikTok like dancing and all that kind of stuff, but like some funny content, you know.
All right, we're gonna have to see what you guys do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, video streaming.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so she gets a point on that one.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Leo, what are you most likely, you two, are most likely to argue about?
Oh. You ready?
Yeah, you say
Yeah,
it.
you say it.
Dirty clothes.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
All right.
Oh,
I love
my
how you
God.
both agree on it, like,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay. So Leo that's 2 points
Yeah.
and 2 points. So 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Selena, what are you most likely to argue about? Hold
No,
on.
I just asked them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Stay with
I don't
us.
have my glasses. What celebrity couple are you most like?
I kind of know the answer to that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't y'all say it at the same time on this one?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ryan Reynolds.
She didn't say anything.
She
She's
didn't
like,
say
wait,
nothing.
wait,
She just
wait.
looked
I
at
was
me.
thinking of John Krasinski and
Yeah.
Emily Blunt.
So
Okay.
you said Ryan Reynolds and who?
And Blake Lively.
Yeah.
Oh, Blake Lively?
Okay,
Oh,
so
But
okay.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Leo, here we go. What is y'all's go-to karaoke song?
There's a lot of
We have a
songs.
lot.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one? Like, okay, we need to win this karaoke contest here. Which one we gonna sing? Say it at the same time.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're gonna get it the same way.
Uh,
Linkin Park in the end.
Oh, wait. Okay.
You gotta say it at the same
Same time.
time.
I'm
So
looking
he
at you
got
saying
it.
you ready? Like,
All right, last one.
Okay.
Last one. I'm gonna pick a good one here. All right. This is for.
Which one do you think?
This is for Leo to answer for her. Selena asks you to grab her a treat from the store on your way home. What do you buy?
Blueberry ice cream, butter pecan.
that right?
Yep, yeah.
Say it
All
again,
right.
because it was so cute the way you said it. What is it again? Something, 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 something.
It's a Bluebell ice cream butter pecan.
Knows it. In his sleep, he knows it. Don't you just love that, ladies? He knows it.
That's cool. That's
Good
cool.
job.
So he knows
Good
you.
job.
He
Good job.
knows you.
I love it.
So-
Good job.
Before we go to break, I want to ask you guys a couple questions, right? 'Cause knowing you newlyweds and all, what is one piece of advice that you would give to our newlywed viewers out there? Those that, because you guys got married in December,
Yeah.
Yes.
all right? So we're like 7 months in now. So what would you give someone that
Some
just got
aha
married?
moment that you guys
Yeah.
have come up with. What would you tell
Okay.
them?
Like you didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, when you get married, you gotta.
What would you like to tell them?
I would say a lot of patience with each other, talk to each other, conversate, whatever you're feeling, tell them. I used to have that habit. I wouldn't tell him how I feel. I would always be like very,
Bottled up.
Distance.
I wouldn't really talk about my feelings, like, oh, I feel like,
So you weren't vulnerable with him?
and then he slowly made me open up, like, hey, we're married now.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell me if this bugs you, you don't like this, you don't like that, like I'm your husband. And
Just
at
a
first,
soft place to fall. That's what we call it. So
Yeah.
like, just really
I
be
didn't
yourself.
understand that. I had a hard time, and he had patience with me a lot.
So-
That's good.
that's why I
That's good.
say patience. Yeah.
Actually,
That's
you
really
named a couple things though.
Yeah.
You know, being vulnerable with each other.
That's huge,
That's
guys.
huge.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So many people come to us that are, well along, been married many years, and still are trying to master that. So, kudos.
Yeah, kudos for that.
That's really good.
So what? So you guys, you had to master the patience thing. What challenges have you guys experienced, if any, so far?
The dirty clothes. Besides that.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the dirty clothes?
You
yeah.
know, some people will say marriage is kind of the same thing. The other person moves in, but it's not really.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's things that one of the other like has to get. How can I say it? Like accumulated with. You know, like me personally, like the dirty clothes. You know,
Acclimated.
Yeah.
accumulated.
Yeah.
How can I say, like the dirty clothes? You know, there's a certain way how she does the dirty clothes, and a certain way I do it. You know, or like usually me, I'll leave the bed how it is. You know, and she likes to have it
Make it up.
You know.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I make it up. Like,
You
I'll
know,
go get in the shower and come back, and I made it up before I went in. I like, because getting in it, I like it nice. So it's just,
me like
OCD-ish.
personally, I like to like leave the shower on.
Oh,
Give it
yeah.
like a 10-second
Yeah.
start, let it run, and then she doesn't like to have it on, so she'll turn it off.
So she just jump in cold.
Yeah,
And let it
yeah.
Gotta let that sucker
Yeah.
warm up. Man.
You
So-
know.
And so I have one more question. I'm sorry. What was something that you gave up, Selena, for getting married?
I would say pride.
Ooh,
Your pride?
beautiful.
I thought you were
Ooh.
gonna say something
I thought
else.
you was gonna say talking to my girlfriends in the evening.
No. I thought she was gonna say having to give up her single bedroom.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, pride is big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Like
have
you
to
did
give
that.
up
Like
pride.
that's points,
Yeah.
Mama. That's points because nobody would even think of that.
Like,
That's like the last thing to
Yeah.
to go.
yeah.
So that's really good.
Like when we were dating and we would have like our arguments, I would have that pride. I wouldn't answer my phone. I would want him to text me and call me like, "Oh, you look
Chase me.
Yeah, I
Ah.
used to have.
And you knew it, huh? Like,
Yeah.
here she go again. I'll call her back in 20 minutes.
Yes, I said yes. He had a lot of patience for me.
So
But chivalry is not dead, and there's a way that you get your point across. It's
Yeah.
when it's
Yeah.
like you have to let them know, like, this is serious. Like some things you can pick up on, some things like, okay, no, I need a pause here because I need you to really get
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
So what indication gave you? Well, what was your indication that you had to give up the pride?
When I had that conversation with my dad,
Mm.
I'm mostly like a daddy's girl. So my dad, he always talked to me like, hey, like, so you're getting married. If you and your husband fight, you can't just come to your dad. Now you have to go to him. And always be there for each other. Don't go to sleep mad at each other.
Nice.
Okay. Your dad gave some
Oh,
good
yeah.
advice.
Like he talked to me a lot.
That's really
like,
good.
A lot, and yeah, I took that from him.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
So you guys had like the typical newlywed arguments, like quit leaving the toilet seat up, or
Yeah, we had our few little
Put your clothes,
arguments.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when we started to learn each other's habits.
Mhm.
yeah.
And getting into your rhythm, because it's
Yeah.
a rhythm.
Yeah.
Husband and wives have a rhythm,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And then, so this is great, and this is what I wanted our newlyweds to hear, or even those that are engaged that are getting married.
Or those that are contemplating popping the question.
Yeah, because
So things
you
to
know,
think about.
people think that they see people and they just got the
They
perfect
just
marriage,
they just
and
made
they
for
just-
each other.
Yeah, but they don't really know what
It's a
goes
grooming.
on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so when that happens, it's like
It's not
Yeah.
osmosis. It is a definite skill and patience and craft that goes into it, and that's just really wanting it.
Yeah.
Making
Yeah.
those changes, such as pride. That's huge.
pride is huge. And so I have an acronym that I use with the word ego, which is easing God out. So when you put your ego, out there, and you guys, or he's trying, but your ego, your pride is just so big. That
Such
means-
as not answering the phone.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes. So did you feel that you knew you were being petty, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm big time.
So
I mean, but did you have a magic number where it's like, okay, I'm gonna call one more time, then I'm going to bed. By the morning, you better answer this text. Was there some kind? Because that's a rhythm too. There's a rhythm in that too, even in the making up and the, the rough times.
When it came to that, I mean, I knew she was being petty, so what I did was I would just try to bug her.
so you're being petty.
I was bugging her, so like
All right, marriage 101.
Yeah.
Just because one does it doesn't mean you have to follow suit.
I think one of my favorites is the not answering the phone and the other one texting. So you're just gonna watch me call? Like, oh, it's just busted. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
You're watching
Because
me call.
I know you have your phone on you.
You're just gonna
Yeah.
watch me call you and not pick
Time.
up. That's a great one, yeah.
Yeah. So this is cool. So look, we're gonna go to commercial and we're gonna come back with our letter of the day, and we want you
Yeah.
guys to help us out with that, okay?
Gonna need your help on this one. You
All
guys
right.
will be right back. Don't go away.
Lovin' Black with Tory and Teri is officially live across Apple Music, Spotify, and iHeartMedia platforms. At Lovin' Black with Tory and Teri, we cultivate positive love conversations, which means that your love is always in the positive. Join us as we discuss marriage, relationships, and singles topics, as well as answer your letters on air. To be a guest on the show, advertise, sponsor, or submit a topic, email us at loveandblack1@gmail.com. Find us by typing Love in Black with Tory and Teri in your preferred media platform. We now return to Love in Black with Tory and Teri.
Hey, and welcome back. Hey, we are reading our letter of the day tonight, and it's actually kind of charming, but in a way. Anyway,
She needs help.
She does. Let me get right into it. Dear Tory and Teri, I'm a single female entertainer that spends so much time on the road that it's impossible to have a serious relationship. I'm a very beautiful, passionate, loving, and caring person, but all I seem to get are buttholes. I had to change that. Many guys come to me because of who I am, but mostly I've dated guys that I know are a friend of a friend. I want love, but I don't know how to go about it in a practical way. What can I do to find the love of my life?
I'm going last.
No, you go first.
No, I'm gonna go last.
No, you go first.
Well, let me say something. Here's the thing, girlfriend. I noticed, and I mean, there's everything to be said for self-esteem and knowing who you are and all that. But when you say, I'm beautiful, I don't know what air you're giving off.
Yeah.
And depending on what type of air you give off, it can be a repellent to guys that might really want to get to know you. So maybe taking that down. I mean, if people tell you you're beautiful, that's fine. Leave it to them. Let them be the one. to shower you and give you your flowers with that. You being passionate, I'm pretty sure you are, because I'm sure when you said that you were beautiful, you were passionate about that, meaning not necessarily just aesthetically, but that a beautiful person, a beautiful soul. And so I know you have a lot to offer. And what you do is just let it go. Just be good with you, and people will be good being with you, around you, in your space with you, and enjoying you, and be happy to be around others and notice that same beautiful soul in others and look for it in others and look for an opportunity to bring it out of them when you talk with them and you're engaged, in conversation or just, in groups of people. But, be sincere. Laugh at what's funny, even if it's a self-joke, but just be sincere and honest with who you are. And I'm telling you, that sincere soul, that's what'll attract. That's what'll attract, whoever it is that's for you. And then you'll really be able to sift out who's for you and who's not. And just because somebody's a friend of a friend or whatever, maybe it's time to just pause and work on that part of you, really discovering that part of you and being good with that. And that is when you'll just move with ease, and people will love being in your company, and they'll want more of you. They'll want to be around you because it's infectious and people want that too. So concentrate on that and trust that what is for you and it's coming. As soon as you come to that self-discovery, it's coming. It will.
Good. You guys got any input on that?
No, she said everything.
No, she did say a lot, didn't she?
I mean, but and that's because I work with women, and a lot of women, let's face it, there's a lot of women that want to be married. There's a lot of beautiful, passionate, loving, kind women that want that. And I'm sure that there's men out there that have gotten to the point where it's like, okay, I want it to, and so, but they're just as scared as the women are. Nobody likes the whole heartbreaking thing. Nobody wants to go through that. Nobody has the time. So, it will happen. Just lead with your best self. That's a God thing.
I got a couple things. So one, being a single female entertainer, first of all, it's already hard, being an entertainer, doing your craft and all, but then trying to find someone on top of it, because you don't know who's there for you or who's there for the spotlight and everything. What they call it, clout chasing.
Well, and that's why I talked to her totally about the person, not the entertainer, not the character. Yeah.
So I would try to, go places, go different places where maybe people don't recognize you, maybe even go incognito. And that way, when you do run across someone or they run across you, you don't lead with that. You just be yourself, be normal, just act like, hey, I'm just here enjoying the show, or I'm just here and, enjoying this, the river walk or whatever, but take it to a place where you're humble in yourself and because you don't have to lead with, I'm an entertainer, I'm beautiful, I'm passionate, because if you're saying that here in the letter, I'm sure that's what you're giving off. And that's why my wife said about what type of air are you giving out when you say
it can be a turn off.
Yeah, it can be a turn off.
Because people can clearly see it, not that you're an entertainer per se, but that'll come.
Yeah.
That'll come.
It'll come. And then when they find out who you are, what you do, and then, now you know that, and then you see from their reaction, but you'll know that, hey, he liked me for me, authentically. This was an organic relationship. He knew nothing about my past. He knew, or what I do. And he genuinely enjoyed our company, and he liked me for me. So I really got that out of that. And, if you want love, you have to be patient. Selena said earlier about having patience.
Exactly.
You have to have patience, because if you don't have patience, you'll settle and you'll just take anything that comes along.
Do
and
not
then you'll
settle.
end up with those buttholes, like you said.
And do not settle. And you're right to be able to decipher who's one and who's not. Be careful, because there's predators out there too. So you want to make sure that you don't get to the point where you get so desperate. It's like, I need this and I really want this. Wait on it. Yeah. What's for you is for you.
And that's your closing?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Y'all don't have nothing? You don't give me nothing? I'll give you something. I know you got something.
I would just say, pray.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's why I said wait on the Lord.
Yeah, just pray, wait. I didn't even look when my husband happened.
When my husband happened, I was done.
Because he who find it.
I was like,
He who find it, not she who find it.
Not she. And that's what she said too. She said about me finding it. It's like, don't you go looking. No, that's not your job.
So, I believe in good things comes for those who wait.
Mhm.
So it's just have patience a lot. Just you, do your thing.
Do you? That's right.
Focus on yourself,
Yep.
but don't go out there chasing.
That's right.
Good.
That's right.
That's some good advice. All right,
That's
Leo,
right.
you got anything?
No.
Your wife said it all. No
Yeah.
problem. Hey guys, love is a drug that we can't get enough of, and it comes with amazing highs and terrible lows. So much time and energy is spent dreaming out a perfect partner that you can lose sight of yourself. So
There's no such thing as a perfect partner.
exactly. Marriage is about two imperfect people getting together and working through those issues and challenges of marital life and coming out strong on the back end.
It is. It's about really working to your
Yeah.
personal best, and you can find somebody to do that with that just, walks with you through the process.
Exactly.
That's what it's about.
So, hey guys, we had a great time tonight. We enjoyed our
Love you
guests
guys.
thank you guys
Thank you.
for
So
coming
glad.
on.
Thank you for having us so
very much. It
much.
was it was really, really, really delightful having you and hearing your story and being able to play the Newlywed game. Now you guys have to practice and take it on with your
Yes.
friends and put it on.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's like you guys become the masters of it and play it your game night with your friends.
I know.
Thanks you guys for joining us. This is a wonderful Friday night. Have a wonderful weekend.